Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gingerbeard Man here, and we are back again with episode number 2 of the Youth Legends FC series. So yeah guys, in the previous episode we walked away 1-0 winners against Blackburn Rovers. We picked up our first 3 points of the season. We did however lose to Wigan Athletic on the opening day 2-1. But we're still trying to find our rhythm and find our starting 11, even though we are going to be trying to rotate the players as much as possible. And we're just going to quickly run through the squad. I didn't do it in the previous episode. It was going to be a little bit too long, so a little bit quicker episode this time around. But yeah, let's get into the squad. So basically we've got 3 goalkeepers, Farens, Burjo and Lunan. Obviously all well-known up-and-coming youth players around the world. And yeah, got some incredible stats, got some really cool game faces. I think it's only Birlo that doesn't have a face, but the other 2 do. So yeah, those are 3 goalkeepers for the season. And we've got a host of centre-backs here, I think about 6. Kabak, Javi Montero, Bastoni, Kambula, Perez and Kouassi. Of course Kouassi has got his big money signing with Bayern Munich in real life, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see how he features in this save. And then we've got a couple of left and right backs. We got Mike Kolonenko, Ain't Nuri, Max Aarons and Dest, and then Sibik that is actually out on loan because I have replaced, I think it's Barnsley in the league. So when he comes back we'll just release him or move him on or whatever. And then we've got in the holding midfielders, of course we've got Florentino Luis from Benfica. He's actually gone up 1 stat that I can see here, now sitting at a 79 overall. I think he's probably the highest rated in the team. Sidibe, he's a massive unit in the midfield. And then we've got Almas from Napoli, Cousins from Bayern Munich, and of course Sol Baslia, and then Kamvanga, Muzo. We actually haven't even used him in the league yet. Zakara, I did mention in the previous episode that we will be releasing him when we can because of his stats. I actually edited them and they were a little bit too high. And then of course we've got Dol Kubo in there, Lee Kang Ing. So yeah, a whole bunch of players that's been added. Loads of them have got obviously the real faces like I said, but some of them don't. And then we've got Inheriton, Lanes, Brian Gill and Tony that of course signed for Ajax in real life. Solomon, he's a nice little quick right winger. And then we've got Lutzek, I think that's how you pronounce him, Kutuksu, Opanda and Pellegrini. So of course, and Fabio Silva. Then we've got obviously one guy, Wilkes, out on loan as well, but we'll sort of move him on as we go on with the save. Of course we have set up some scouting as well, so I'm quite open to getting in a couple of transfers. This is not the set team for the whole save. If 1 or 2 players aren't progressing, I'm happy to move them on and then try and bring in some of the other guys. Of course there's so many youth players in this PES this season, so I'm happy to bring in a couple of guys. Of course I've got 57 million if needed to try and bring them in. So yeah, if you guys want to comment and try and see who else we can try and bring in, that'll be awesome. Of course we've got the training report here. You can already see loads of players already going up. Kouassi, Dest, Aarons, they're all a whole list of them already improving in their stats, so which is pretty awesome to see their growth coming through. So yeah guys, a special mention to PES Kits for you. He's gone and created my kits for this Master League save. He's created 5 of them. Of course we can only see the 4 here, the goalkeeper doesn't show, but yeah, I'll leave a link in the description where you can actually get in contact with him over on Twitter and design yourself some kits. So yeah, yeah, Queen's Park Rangers up next. This is it, and we're going to be jumping into the highlights. I have shortened the highlights a little bit in this episode just due to the games not being that very entertaining, but we'll run through them in any case. And of course we have changed the squad up a little bit, and Lutzek on the left, oh sorry, the right wing forward, he's actually got an upward developing arrow, so we're definitely going to be starting him to try and see how he can progress. And we just lose the ball extremely easy here in the midfield. We just centered the ball and we end up losing it. QPR are quite happy to keep the ball here, ticking over at the back to try and create an opportunity. They have got a defense mentality, if you want to call it, where they're quite happy to sort of hold on to the ball. They are the away team in this tie, and try and slowly build it up at the back. But we do see some good hold up play here from Hugel. Bastoni just can't get on the end of him. It's a good through ball here from Wallace, and it's Hugel one-on-one with the keeper, and the defender comes sliding in. But we are 1-0 down in the opening 5 minutes of this game, and it's Hugel that puts QPR 1-0 up early on in this game. And you just see Bastoni just can't deal with him, doesn't stay with him. A great through ball there on the outside of the left boot, and then just curls it around the goalkeeper, and it's an easy goal there for QPR. Panda, of course, does start in this game, and 74 minutes on the clock now. Not much highlights to go around in this game, and of course Panda did start the last game and picked himself up a goal. But we do have Kubo here to take over the free kick, and what a strike it is! It's Kubo with a left foot drive, and what a finish. He just came on, first touch of the ball really, and he slotted an amazing free kick, and what a goal it was. Like I said, not many highlights in this game, but Kubo does come on. He pulls himself a super sub here, and jeez, what a free kick, and just slots it home, and puts us back into this game. Like I said, not many highlights in that game, and it did end 1-1. Next up, we've got Hull City. We are the away team in this one, and again, Hull City take the ball, they centre, and in the previous game we've had a terrible start, and we always have to just plug back at the game. And of course, these youth players, they don't have the experience and the character as yet. But we do see Hull City create another early opportunity. Brilliant through ball, brilliant first touch here, and what a strike there. Nothing our goalkeeper could do there, and the Hull City forward puts himself and the team 1-0 up there. Brilliant strike, brilliant through ball here. You can see a nice little chipped through ball, one touch, takes it on the knee, and then just smashes it past our goalkeeper, and 1-0 down early days. We do create a very good opportunity here with Aarons. Of course, he's been so good in this save already, trying to tick things over here. Croissant's the Bayern Munich midfielder here, playing a nice ball out wide. Yes, he does. He manages to get it outside with a nice outside boot. Inheriton trying to create something. He's very skillful, we know that. Tries to go through the legs of the defender, but just not on that occasion. Good defense here from the youth legends. Trying a little bit scrappy, can't really get the hold of the ball. Lustek, of course, he does have that upward arrow. Good through ball here. And Harrington lanes with the dummy, and what a strike! Near post, and he just smashes it home. Decides to put it on the inside of the boot. I felt he could have just smashed it with the laces, but what a finish! It's Lanes with the goal, and Inheriton, what a through ball there for him to get in the assist, and then Lanes just dummies it through his legs and then smashes it near post. What a goal! Very scrappy play here. We managed to pick it up, and Inheriton makes a brilliant run forward into the box, and then Lanes just smashes it. Nothing the keeper could have done there, and quite an awkward little run around celebration there. But we'll just take another look at that. Inheriton just getting that pass away there. Lanes with the dummy, and then near post. There's no way the goalkeeper's going to stop that. Brilliant strike. And as you can see, 85 minutes on the clock, and not many highlights in this game as well. But Hull City do try and create an opportunity here late on here, and I really felt that they could have sealed it there, but we do manage to break it through. It's a brilliant through ball here. Fabio Luis, the substitute in this game, puts it forward for Solomon, and takes a strike, but just falls to the ground when he takes it, very off balance, and the goalkeeper makes a brilliant save, and could have really taken that goal there and put us 2-1 up, and could have got our second victory. And Fabio Silva almost breaks through there. We create another opportunity here. It's now over the time on the clock. Lanes decides to shoot again on the inside boot with the power. Really feel like he could shoot with the laces, but two late chances there for the youth legends, and we just can't seem to get that victory, and it ends in a 1-1 draw again. So not the best of highlights, both games coming in with draws, but we did move on to match day 5, where I did simulate this game, and we walked out 4-2 winners against West Brom, and that pushes up us a little bit up the table. We were around about 16th, we're now sitting in 10th position. So very mixed bag of results, not scoring many goals, not conceding too many, so I'm still trying to find the right rhythm for the lads and see what is working. But definitely some youth players that's really starting to shine now, especially with their upward arrows, and of course the the stat boosts that they're all getting. Most of the players are getting +1s now early on in the season, so in a couple of weeks they should be high flying with the high team spirit as well. So I'm looking forward to that. But we do have some more monthly training reports here. As you can see, a host of players just all getting upgrades. Some of them haven't even featured into the games, and they're getting some stat boost there. And of course, and Tony also learning the flip-flap skill. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. So a couple of negotiations coming through here for Bastoni, Lunan, Soboslia, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Maybe you guys can help me in the comments. But yeah, a couple of players coming through with some bids. Of course, it's a no-brainer. They're all youth players, extremely high potentials, and of course we're going to go ahead and end all the negotiations with these players. These are all our starting sort of players in and around the mix, and you can see some of the players moving up, and they're getting some offers coming in. So yeah, guys, we just quickly take a quick look at the scouts. Scouts do come through here for Origi. Could possibly be a youth player still, 24 years old. I don't know. I think he's more of a squad player at the moment over at Liverpool. So I don't think we'll bring him in as yet to try and boost up, try and look for more younger sort of players. But yeah, like I said, guys, very quick episode. Nothing too much for the highlights, but we did get a victory against West Brom. Next up, we've got Cardiff, and we've got Bournemouth in the FA Cup, and then of course Charlton Athletic next month. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you did enjoy the video, please hit the like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and the next episode will be out soon. Thanks, guys. Cheers.